Good morning to all of you. I welcome to the third lecture on cybersecurity. In the first two lectures, we discussed about the course design, assessment, delivery methods, and evaluation. In the second lecture, we discussed about the need of cyber law and categories of cyber crimes. Today, in this lecture, we will go in depth with respect to the cyber law, cyber crimes, and IT Act 2000. Friends, in the last class, we broadly classified cyber crimes into crimes against the person, crimes against the organization, crimes against the government. Any legal activity that we do on the cyberspace is supported by this IT Act 2000, or also known as cyber law. In other words, any illegal activity carried out by the citizen is against the cyber law. However, cyber law defines what is illegal. As we are called as citizens of India, any person who does activity on the cyberspace is called netizen. Any netizen who does illegal activity will come under the ambit of cyber law. Cyber crime is a word used to broadly identify any criminal activity or illegal activity the person or netizen will do on the internet. To safeguard the people from the illegal activity, we are having IT Act 2000. The Information Technology Act 2000 came into force on 17th October 2000. The primary purpose of the Act is to provide a legal recognition to the electronic commerce and to facilitate filing of electronic records with the government. Information Technology Act 2000 consists of 94 sections segregated into 13 chapters. IT Act 2000 has got certain objectives. The objective 1 is to provide legal recognition for transactions. Objective 2 is to facilitate electronic filing of documents with the government agencies. The third objective is to amend the Indian Penal Code, Indian Evidence Act 1872, the Bankers Book Evidence Act 1891, and the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934, aims to provide the legal framework to all electronic records. In IT Act 2000, we have to look at certain provisions in India. I go through certain offence and the corresponding section under IT Act. If a person in a computer tampers source document without the permission of the in charge, it is punishable under section 43 of the IT Act. Hacking with computer systems or data alteration is punishable under section 66. Publishing obscene information is punishable under the section 67 of the IT Act 2000. Unauthorized access to protected system is punishable under section 70. Breach of confidentiality and privacy is punishable as per the section 72 of the IT Act. Publishing false digital signature certificate is also punishable under section 73 of the IT Act 2000. Sending, threatening and defamatory messages by email is punishable under section 503 and 499 IPC. Forgery of electronic records is punishable under section 463 of IPC. Bogus websites, cyber frauds is punishable under section 420 IPC. Email spoofing and abuse is punishable under section 463 and 500 IPC. Web jacking is punishable under section 383 IPC. Online sale of drugs is punishable under NDPS Act. Online sale of arms is punishable under Arms Act. Section 43 is another area of interest. If any person uses a computer or system network without permission of the owner or any other person who is in charge, and access, download, copy any data from such computer, introduces computer virus into any computer, damages any computer, network or computer, change account setting is punishable under section 43. Under this section 43, for the above criminal activity, he will be punishable and to pay damages by the way of compensation not exceeding 1 crore toward the affected person. Let us go to the section 66, hacking with computer systems. Information residing in a computer resources must be either destroyed, deleted, altered, diminished in value or utility, affected injuriously. For all these activities, the punishment is up to 3 years or fine up to 2 lakhs. Section 67, publication or transmitted in the electronic form any material which contains sexually explicit acts or conduct, which is punishable. For punishment is first conviction with 2 to 5 years of imprisonment and fine of rupees 1 lakh. Second or subsequent conviction with the imprisonment up to 7 to 10 years and also with fine which may extend to 10 lakhs rupees. Some other sections are also important. Section 65, tampering with computer source document. Punishments, offences are punishable with imprisonment up to 3 years and are fine up to rupees 2 lakhs. Section 69, interception, monitoring of any information regarding the integrity, security of defense of India, friendly relation with foreign countries are all punishable. Punishment is rupees 2 lakhs of financial punishment or jail not exceeding 5 years. Some other sections of interest. Section 502A, publishing, transmitting images of the private area of a person without his or her consent. Punishment is 2 years or up to 2 lakhs. Section 419A, cheating by any communication device or computer resource. Punishment is up to 5 years. Section 417A, identity theft. Punishment is jail up to 2 years. Section 72, violation of the privacy policy. Punishment is fine up to rupees 5 lakhs, jail not exceeding 2 years. IT Act Amendment 2008. We have seen IT Act 2000 was given legal sanctity for many of the activities. For example, we were allowed to do the digital signature for the many of the e-commerce. It was found that implementing digital signature will be costly and complex technical process involved. Therefore, IT Act has brought certain amendment in its 2008. The Information Technology Amendment Act 2000, called IT Act 2000, has been passed by the Parliament on 23rd December 2008. It received the assent of President of India on 5th February 2009. The IT Act 2000 has been notified on October 27, 2009. IT Act 2008 is a new version of the IT Act 2000. It provides additional focus on information security, added several new sections on offences including cyber terrorism and data protection. 124 sections and 14 chapters were introduced in IT Act Amendment 2008. Salient features are digital signature has been replaced with electronic signature. Section 67 of the old Act is amended. Sections 66A to 66F prescribe punishment for obscene electronic message transmissions and cyber terrorism. Amended Section 69 gives powers to the state. Section 69A and B grant power to the state to direct blocking for public access of any information through any computer resource. Friends, we have to look at the other acts, not only IT Act 2000. As we mentioned in the beginning of the first lecture, we also have to look at SOPA and PIPA. United States, America, which have many rules to regulate internet content, currently is working on SOPA, Stop Online Privacy, is a United States bill to expand the ability to fight online trafficking in copyrighted intellectual property. PIPA, Protect IP Act, is a proposed law of US government. World is across different countries is implementing cyber law. The Great Firewall of China monitors every movement in cyberspace and protect to publish any offensive content. China have a hold on every content which is harmful or dangerous for the government of China. Brazil is concerned world's biggest airport for hackers. Iran is also a dangerous country for the netizens. We also have a crime police unit for a crime in cyberspace. Importance of cyber law. We are living in a highly digitized world. All companies depend upon their computer networks and keep their valuable data in electronic form. Government forms, including income tax returns, company law forms, etc., are now filed in electronic forms. Consumers are increasingly using credit cards for shopping. Most people are using email, cell phones, and SMS message for communication. Even in non-cyber crime cases, important evidence is found in computers, cell phones. In case of divorce, murder, kidnapping, organized crime, terrorist operations, counterfeit, currency, etc. Since it touches all aspects of transactions that happens on the internet, cyber law is very, very important. So, we had an overview of why cyber law is important. In the next class, we will discuss about some more important aspects such as botnet, attack vector, principles of security, all these aspects. I request all of you to recollect whatever we discussed in this lecture 3, and this lecture 3 explains mainly on the cyber law, cyber crime definitions, and the need or significance of cyber law, Cyber Act or IT Act 2000 and 2008. Thank you. We will meet once again in the lecture 4. Thank you.